ready to fight? Ready.
Well, most of you likely remember exactly where you were when Conor McGregor and Nate Diaz fought for the first time back in 2016. They rematched later that year, and the trilogy is completed here tonight, my man.
Yeah, here we go. Conor McGregor versus Nate Diaz 3. These two guys have been a part of one of the most interesting series we have ever seen inside the UFC's octagon. They're both amazing boxers. Let's see tonight who can impose themselves on their opponent.
McGregor gets caught by the inside leg kick, a few more, and that'll leave a mark. Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
Oh, he does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy will just step back a little bit and bang, drops the straight left on you that can end your night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so accurate, and that allows him to finish so many fights.
Straight punch, that is useful. This striker has come out swinging, and he's a very aggressive guy, but you gotta be careful, I would think, to not overextend yourself.
Yeah, you would think you gotta slow down, but not this guy. This guy knows that he can secure finishes on the feet, or if he gets taken out to his back. But ideally for him, he wants to be knocking guys out.
That's a really strong leg kick there by Diaz. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combinations.
So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. Oh, that's a big connection there for McGregor, DC.
Big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Diaz. The overhand left is true.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, and there he goes working off that jab again. How's your jab, DC?
The jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
2 minutes on the round one clock. Well, it has been all Nate Diaz tonight. His opponent was somewhat dismissive of Diaz's style. He has had no answer for the pressure.
No answer. Nate Diaz and his pace and pressure in the striking is like nothing we've seen. This is a guy that when he gets going, it's like an avalanche coming downhill. You have to match his pace early, or it's going to overwhelm you. That's exactly what we've seen tonight.
Oh, McGregor's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. Nice straight right lands. Clipped him with the right hand there. Nice job by Conor McGregor on the feet. You gotta think his longtime chief corner, John Kavanagh, likes what he is seeing out of his pupil early tonight. Circling towards the left now.
Look at the control in the posture as that big knee lands.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
He's back in the clinch. Oh, he separates from the clinch.
Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Diaz. Oh, is he opened up now? Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar. Back in the clinch, looking for a takedown. He's very good at changing levels when he can get to this clinch position and get in close.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Well, McGregor's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Gotta figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. That hold sound means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course it's... All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA.
And just like that, here we go with round two. Nate Diaz. Against that man, you might recognize him. He is Conor McGregor. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill levels of these two fighters. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Oh!
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be. Oh! Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Well, so we predicted he'd go back to that hook, and he did. This time, the opponent was ready. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went for...
A lot of blood now, and yes, the doctor is going to be called in. The referee pauses the action. His nose is absolutely mangled.
It's smashed. He's done a great job of smashing that nose, pushing it back, and you see the blood coming down the face into the mouth. But it should not affect him being able to see his opponent in front of him.
And it looks as though it will. Just a little blood, right? It's okay. It's mixed martial arts. Looks like we're going to continue, at least for now.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous two rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets on.
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Diaz is cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz.
Back to his feet. McGregor's nose is unrecognizable. It is mangled. It is cut open. I think it's probably broken at this point in time. Surgery next week, but now we'll see if mentally, physically, he can stay in this fight. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Hook attempt now blocked, though, by Diaz.
Leg kick.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, how about the ankle pick there? Well, if the single leg, the double leg's not working, go deep into the well, and the ankle pick was there for him.
Boy, you gotta keep
shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really set down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
Diaz is an absolutely bloody mess right now. Cut man knows he's got his work cut out for him between rounds. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out to space, find places to rest and recover, get against the octagon, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some meaning to it.
Let's work.
What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more in. Blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. Oh, nice kick.
Now he's taunting, talking junk. I guess he's built himself a little bit.
I mean, the mental game is so important in fighting.
20 seconds to go, round two. All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Man, this fight has been pretty wild. A lot of high-octane output on both sides, and candidly, neither fighter looking too good here.
It's the output. I mean, both of these guys have got their foot on the gas from the start of the fight. They've worked really, really hard to get to where they are right now. They're both going to have to rely on the toughness.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous round.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting $50,000 extra. And right now, I am certain that they're close to receive that check.
His opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
All right, so at this point, the ringside position would be well within his right to stop the fight as the referee calls for him once again.
We get it. Toughness on full display, but this damage is too much. You got to stop the fight.
Not sure if the nose is broken or just busted up, but blood is splattered everywhere. Yeah, that's going to do it. That's the end of the fight. So
That's
a
the right
disappointing
call.
conclusion, but the right call.
The right call, John.
All right, so a striking clinic in a lot of respects.